General Hospital spoilers. Kristina was going to steal Molly's baby. Can they come back from this? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. General Hospital spoilers reveal Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, got an eyeful last week when she was rifling through her mother's briefcase and stumbled upon the legal paperwork for Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, to sue for custody of the baby girl she was carrying for Molly and TJ Ashford. Tatch Bello. This came as quite a shock to Molly, and we could see the grief written all over her face as she watched on as her mother embraced her traumatized sister. Feeling once again like she was the last person on her mother's list of priorities, Molly went postal, and Kristina lost it as she fell to the ground and wept. The graveside verbal lashings they gave one another may be internalized in ways they'll never bounce back from. What comes next for the Davis girls? Kristina wasn't okay when Molly and TJ left the cemetery. Molly is trying to grieve the loss of her child and doesn't see Kristina as anything more than the baby's aunt. Sidestepping the fact that she was the egg donor and surrogate, Molly finds it too painful to think about how much better Kristina likely knew baby Irene Marie than she did. But Kristina's grief is also leading her to rub salt in Molly's wounds as Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, remains stuck in the middle of her feuding daughters. Alexis has encouraged Kristina to find a way to make peace, highlighting her own tragic separation from her late sister as cause for concern. But Kristina's meltdown in the cemetery may be just the beginning of what lies ahead. Is a full-fledged mental breakdown in order? Kristina's mental state hasn't been questioned just yet. But Molly pointing out how unreliable she is and that she's the fragile one who always falls apart could have been some foreshadowing of things to come. Molly has no legal ties to the baby, and Kristina could try to come after her for taking the reins without her knowledge and naming the baby. But Kristina's every move will be met with retaliation from the only other person with any legal claim to the baby, TJ. Further, it's possible that while the courts drag their feet on who is guilty of the tragedy that claimed the baby's life, TJ could take Kristina to court on civil matters pertaining to the same, especially if she tries to have the child renamed and her grave market redone. Alexis might mean well, suggesting that sisters need to find their way back to one another no matter what the plight, but this is a considerably big issue that has torn them apart. Molly blames Kristina, and Kristina has finally come out and said she didn't intend to give the baby to Molly and TJ after birth. She doesn't seem to care about the position she has helped to put her mother in either. Will a breakdown for Chrissy mean Molly once again has to be the bigger person and overlook her sister's brutal mistreatment of her for the greater good of the family? Keep checking back with us for more GH news and spoilers to see how this plays out.